We have got one bag of dried fruits here. It's about $7. And what else do you want me to buy? Tell me in comments. And here we have seen many different kinds of coffee here from different countries. This bag of coffee is from Italy. Colombia. Jessie said get some dried pineapple. Actually, I get a package of different kinds of fruits. I'm really happy that I can buy a package of you can get all the different fruits in just one pack, in just one bag. This is imported from France. The blueberry. All the different bread here. HJ asked what app in phone you use to pay. I would like to download to my phone to see next time I visit China. Actually, in China you can use different kinds of apps to pay. The major two are Alipay and WeChat. We're not doing advertising. We're not doing advertising here, so I'll just say you can try the most famous two, Alipay and WeChat Pay. So here is another question. Since you know that scanning to pay is quite popular here in China, and a recent report has shown that now people have started to get used to smiling to pay, and which means you might not need to scan the QR code to pay for anything, and you just smile to the screen and then you can pay. So the recent report predicts that facial recognition payments will replace the scan-to-pay process in China. The number of users of facial recognition payments has reached 118 million this year, and the number is expected to reach over 760 million by 2022. So my question is it possible that scan-to-pay could be replaced by smile-to-pay? Tell me in comments. Is it possible that scan to pay could be replaced by smile to pay? So here we have arrived in the section of all the different meat here. Kat says, now I'm hungry. Christina says, foods nowadays is full of chemicals, pesticides. Natural, the way you eat is so much better for health. I had a lot wrote out and lost all of my comments, so shorter version. Yeah, it's important that we pay attention to the food we eat, and the food security, food safety is really a hot topic. I believe not only in China but also in different countries around the world. Author asked, would you say that this place is like a Chinese version of Walmart or grocery store? This is more like a grocery store, I would say. Because Walmart is more like a supermarket. It's a supermarket, right? And that's why I have another question for you, because nowadays more and more people prefer going to supermarket for shopping to buy the vegetables or fruits or like or the rice or eggs. But what do you think? Is it better that we go grocery shopping for all these greens and fish, seafood, fruits? Charles says fresh markets are always the places to visit. So this place is not like a tourist spot or tourist attractions. It's not like that. This is really a local thing. Only people here know about this. So we have entered the seafood sector here, who asked about this in the beginning of today's live. And just now we have seen the beef, the pork, the mutton, the lamb. Lisa asked, do they sell soup dumplings at that market? Sorry, I don't think they sell soup dumplings at this market because this is more like a fresh foods market. Teresa says, I love the grocery store. Joe says, hello from Dallas, Texas. Hello, Joe. Teresa says the farmer's market also. James asked, what kind of fresh meat you like to eat? Me personally, I think beef, mutton, pork. My favorite is beef. Marilyn asked, what time is it there? It's 11 a.m. Beijing time. Edward asked, do you celebrate Thanksgiving in China? Traditionally, Chinese people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But recently, as the globalization, especially young people, they would like to participate in some special designed activities during Thanksgiving. But we don't have this tradition. Teresa says, I want to go there so bad. Teresa, welcome to Beijing. You can definitely visit this market. This is a local market. And I can tell you this market is really popular with foreigners because all these vendors here, they can speak basic English. Team says, that looks pretty cool. We have similar places like that in America where people go hunting and fishing and they bring their meats to the market to sell. Arthur asked, now they have delivery in the US. Does this market deliver? I believe this market might deliver to some nearby places, but not as far as to the US. Teresa asked, what kind of fish was that? Which one? Which one were you asking? Eric said, I love that market. Team asks, do you have any traditions that are similar to Thanksgiving that have been passed down from ancient times? Yeah, Chinese people have a lot of traditional festivals like the Mid-Autumn Festival, the Qingming Festival, the Duanwu Festival, and also we have the Spring Festival, the Lantern Festival, of course. Oh, look at this huge crab. Gabriella says, so many choices. My eyeballs are popping. So Gabriella, which one is your favorite? Oh, the shrimp. Crab. John Johnson says, hello from Chicago. CPA always makes me hungry. Tim says, I like all the different seafood you seem to have there. So that huge. Have a guess. How much is that crab? Have a guess. How much is that crab? It's about 280 yuan, and that's around $40. $40. $40. Is that expensive? I think that's reasonable. $40 for that huge crab. Glory says, I love seafoods, especially sea cucumber. Let's see, is there any sea cucumber here? Yes, of course. We have sea cucumber here. Gabriella says, the seafood is my favorite and dried fruit. Yay, we just got a bag of dried fruit. Is that abalone? Is that abalone?
你不够嘛？你现在谁叫你不够啊？你是你不够，不是我。
Teresa says, makes me hungry too. Ponciano says, hi. John says, shout out CPA. Daryl says, do they cook them for you? No. You buy them home and you can cook them yourself. Why are they so huge? Tim says, wow, 40. Yes, the similar, such huge crab is around $40. Tim asks, do you have tilapia and salmon there? Yes, I think they have. We can find them later. HJ says $40. That is reasonable for king crabs that size. Glory asked, when are you guys visiting flower market? I need to come for a visit. Yeah, maybe next time we can visit a flower market. That's a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion, Glory. James asked, do they have candy in the market? We can try to find some. I'm not sure. Jessie says the sea cucumbers look nice. They look, Hudson says they look all fresh. Rick asked prices of the fish. Which fish? You want to know the price? Lancy asked, where is this market at? This market is located in downtown Beijing. It's enclosed by embassies, and the U.S. embassy is actually around 10 minutes walking from here. Monique asked, where are you located? We're in Beijing, and we are actually in this area called Chaoyang District in Beijing. So, the seafood, we have to say goodbye to the seafood and to see what else do we have in this market. Dara says, if I bought a crab, I don't think I could eat it. Maybe you would be my pet. You wanna keep a crab as your pet? That's a cute idea, actually. Mies says, awesome crabs. Hello again from Mies. Teresa said, live seafood is the best. Dried fish prices. So here we have a lot of different greens, vegetables. Actually, this is kind of challenging to me because all the greens look the same to me. I don't even know their names in Chinese, actually, so I did a lot of homework. King says, does they have dessert in the food market? I'm not sure. Maybe we can find out later. Brittany says, hello from Pennsylvania. Daniel says, I've always wanted to go there. Teresa says, I will go there one day. Andy says, wow, big market. Monique says, I need to visit China to go food touring. I always wanted to. Arthur asked, a soft drink or cereal? Yes, we have that. We can find that later. Potato chips. Sure. I also want to buy some cereal or oats. Joe says, I assume it opens 24 hours a day. Actually, it opens from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. because other vendors have to go home. Dag asked, what's the place name? This market is called Sanyuanli Market. Louise says, hi from Puerto Rico. Dan says, very large, not too busy. Jessie said, please remember to get some tasty treats for your friends in the office. Yes, I have get a package of different fruits for our dear colleagues in the office. How much for fresh mushrooms there? We have arrived at this booth that sells mushrooms. How much is the mushroom? I'm not sure. Let's ask the. 没有人呢。哦，没有人。How much is the mushroom? 您好，这个蘑菇是多少钱？
这个10块。
10块。It's about 10 yuan. 10 yuan is about like $1.4. $1.4. Yeah, I have this.
拿一盒吗？拿不拿？你不拿啊？
OK， 谢谢。Leah is laughing at me because I'm bad at math. I have to use this app to. Queen Tina says, I would love to try these flowers. Oh, the flowers, we have passed the booth. Isaac says, one day I will love to walk around to see all the amazing foods there. What was that on your, Newton asked, what was that on your left that you just passed with the different colors? Which one? Lauren says, so awesome. Newton says, hi from Georgia. Quintina says, very affordable for such fresh foods. So, I didn't see your answers. So we have previously we have a question for you. It's the shopping online has been a trend, not only in China but also worldwide. So, when speaking of the fresh foods, are you willing to buy the fresh foods online, or you prefer to go grocery shopping? And also, do you think the brick and mortar stores will be replaced by online stores? Tomatoes, my favorite. My favorite. 这时候觉得可能会贵。会不会贵啊？什么番茄会不会贵啊？贵了，贵。它们都连在一起。哦，这个好可爱 ，That's so cute. They're so cute. 这个番茄为什么长在一起啊？它就长一起。这是长一起。一边的，哦哦。这多少钱一斤啊？15。是15一斤。15一斤是多少钱一克？1000克。15一斤是多少钱1000克？一斤是多少千克？一斤是2000克，好像是。这个呢
那8块
，8块一斤，8块一斤是贵还是便宜？我也不知道。Jessie says, I buy from farmer markets for my greens and vegetables, if not grocery store. Dan says, I love tomatoes. Tim says, how do you keep everything fresh and how long does it last? How do you keep everything fresh? Do you have any good suggestions how to keep everything fresh? I think in Beijing it's cold in winter, and traditionally when people don't have the refrigerators, people would dry the vegetables so that they can keep them for a long time. Quintina says, I love going to personal markets, farmers market here. The vegetables and fruits taste much better. Rick